Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video I have a special guest.
Hello! I've been on it before, but that was like 2 years ago.
This is my friend Laura. You might recognize her from our yoga challenge, and we also did a vlog together. So today we are filming a would you rather video, and I've just got a list of them here on my phone that we'll be reading off and then answering. So before we start this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Okay, so question 1 is, would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands? It depends where they come off. Like, do you have like another hand like off your
I reckon 3 hands, because you can still be able to walk easily.
Yeah, because 3 feet
and you only need
walk.
your dominant hand. But yeah.
So I think 3 hands.
Same.
Okay, question 2. Would you rather have all of your shirts be 2 sizes too big, or have all of them be 1 size too small? I don't know, because like imagine if like your tight fitting tops were 1 size too small. You'd have to buy like loose fit everything if you did 1 size too small.
You could wear something really tight fitting 2 sizes too big.
But you could, yeah, I think you just have to adjust your style. So I think 1 size too small.
Same.
Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell? Smell, because even though smell affects taste, but like not as much as losing your taste.
Like imagine if you couldn't eat. Like I love food.
Like, yeah, eating would just become like an awful chore that you have to do. You wouldn't enjoy it.
Oh.
And lots of people like us today, you like meet people to eat food, and like it's like social. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I think whisper. Or isn't whispering really bad for your vocal cords though? But like if you always shout, people are gonna think you're really like obnoxious and loud. And
honestly, shouting's better, because there's a girl in my class at uni, and online it's okay, but in person I can't hear what she says. She's like whispering, and it's weird. It's a weird combo, because she's like she's kind of like extroverted. Like she answers lots of questions and stuff, but when she talks, it's like miming. Like you can't hear what she's saying. Like she always talks to me. She'll be like, "What's that?" And she's like, "I said hello."
I guess if you whisper, it makes it awkward for other people, because they'd have to keep asking you like, "Sorry, what did you say?"
I reckon shouting, and you just have to kind of, because sometimes people say I shout too much.
Yeah, I'm still like torn. I don't know. I feel like they're equally as bad, but I guess I'd go shouting. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas, or loud, uncontrollable sneezing? The question.
I think I'd rather die. Let's just go to the next one.
6. Would you rather be able to freeze time or travel in time?
Ooh.
I don't know, because like I've often thought about freezing time.
I think freezing time.
Like think how much you could get done. Like people are like, yeah, you could cheat, but I just think like, imagine if like every night you freeze time and then you studied for 2 hours, you would be like, you get so much stuff done.
I like how my first words like, you can freeze time more time, and then yours is like, we don't want to cheat here. It's not cheating. Well, I guess you could. Okay, question 7. Would you rather live without music or without television? I think without television, because it hasn't been around that long. Yeah. So I reckon in like 30 years there won't be like TVs. There'll be something else new. Like technology moves so quickly, whereas music has been around for like ever. Kind of, even if like you could watch it on like an iPad. Do they count?
I think so.
And you can read news in like newspapers or something. Question 8. Would you rather know how you're going to die or when you're going to die? That's kind of deep.
They're both bad, because you know, if you know how you're going to die, you're going to, like if you find out you're going to die from a heart attack, say, then you're going to spend all your life doing things to like help your heart and keep your heart healthy. But if you know when you're going to die, you're going to spend all day thinking about like that day and planning for it and all that. So I feel like it's just both bad.
I feel like I'd rather know when, because it feels more inevitable. Like it feels like how you're going to die. Like you said with the heart attack, you try and change it. 9. Would you rather have your dream job or find your true love? I'd rather my dream job.
I don't know. I like don't even have any thoughts.
I don't even think about either of those really. Question 10. Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator?
I feel like this is a really weird question.
Yes.
Either way, you're like going to die.
Yeah.
I feel like an alligator's harder because, like, does that mean you're in water as well?
Yeah.
And like the aspect of going like underwater and then above water would like, I would not be able to survive as much. But like bears, it scares me. Like I could never live in Canada. I don't know how Canadians live with like bears in the wild.
And you know, it's like how in Australia people think there's drop bears and there's like really not. I don't know about that one.
Equally as bad, I think.
I think it depends on the size of the bear. Like if I just say just the bear.
And the type of bear.
Okay, question 11. Would you rather only be able to speak in rhyme or only be able to speak using alliteration?
I feel like alliteration because if you speak in rhyme, it's really obvious and people get really sick of you.
Pissed off.
Whereas alliteration, like,
can be more.
They may not notice as much.
And the alliteration doesn't have to be the first letter. It could be like I don't know.
And you can like, there's more variety in alliteration.
Yeah.
You know.
Question 12. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas for 10 minutes or eat 10 tarantulas in 10 minutes? I feel like scared of spiders.
I hate spiders.
I'm not like that bad about them.
I don't know.
I think I'd rather eat them.
I think.
And just get it done with it. If they're dead, they have to be dead. It doesn't say, but they have to be dead.
I think I would have to eat them too because
10,000, like that's a lot.
That would be like 10 minutes of me like screaming and crying in a small room.
At least I only have to eat one a minute.
At least like eating them is gross.
Yeah.
But being in a room with 10,000 is like scary.
And they'll be all over you.
Yeah, there's no avoiding them. Question 13. Would you rather lose all of your hair or all of your teeth?
If you get a wig, you can get dentures.
Yeah, but like if you lose all of your hair, I'm guessing that means it doesn't grow back, right?
Can I keep this and put it on as a wig?
It's a good point.
That's what I do.
I don't know. I feel like losing all your hair isn't as bad as teeth.
Yeah.
Because teeth, it actually like changes the way you taste things. Because my grandma has false teeth, yeah.
My grandma does.
And
she
like,
never told me that.
She said she definitely can't taste like as much things as she used to be able to when she had like all of her teeth.
Maybe hair as long as I get to keep this as a wig and wear it every. No one would even notice if it's like your actual hair. Well, I still probably
Well, I
would,
feel like most people would at first, but like it would look quite natural. Yeah. And it would be like your colour, so it like matches the rest of your face.
And does that mean if it's made to a wig, you never have to dye it ever?
Question 14. Would you rather never be able to wear makeup again or never be able to leave the house without a full face of makeup, but you can only use kids' makeup? Ew. Never be able to wear makeup again is my choice. I feel like that's a little bit obvious.
I don't really wear makeup that much anyway. Even though I'm wearing
but like a full face of kids' makeup.
Yeah.
Why don't anyone's going to choose that? Like, isn't kids' makeup, you know, like just stock standard, like colours and eyeshadows?
And like a blush.
Like my concealer doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Foundation is like probably not going to match your skin.
It's like my cousin who's like 7 at Christmas. She put on like, she had this brush on her cheeks. It was the blush her parents got her as like makeup, and everyone thought it was a rash because it was so badly applied. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you okay? What's wrong with you?" And she was like, "It's my makeup." We're like, "Oh."
The next one is, would you rather have the ability to read people's minds or make 2 people fall in love? What's the point of like making 2 people fall in love? But like people naturally fall in love, and that's like messing with the future.
But reading people's minds,
that's like invasive.
Yeah, I do it too much, and I'd find out too much bad stuff.
Yeah, and you wouldn't like, you'd find out the thoughts people think of you, but like would never say. Yeah. And also, like, I read a book a few years ago called The Knife of Never Letting Go, and in the book, all the men in the world, you can like hear their thoughts. Oh. And it's really weird, but it's not like how you think. It's like random stuff.
Right.
All popping up everywhere, so you don't hear like coherent sentences.
That's dumb. It's
you
just like
hear
my
like
friend and Buzz.
Crazy words. Yeah.
I would
So like, is it like that? Can you always hear people's minds?
I reckon you'd have
can you
to
turn it off?
choose when you hear.
Okay, question 16 is: would you rather be able to run as fast as a cheetah, or fly but only as fast as a tortoise? I never know how to say it. As a tortoise. I came up to the word and I was like,
flying as fast as a tortoise. That's kind of like, that's a bit creepy.
that's just like floating.
Yeah.
Because you're barely moving. I
Fast as a
think
cheetah.
run as fast as a cheetah is better.
For the
option.
convenience aspect.
Question 17 is: would you rather have a permanent splinter under your big toenail or have a permanent bad haircut? Like if I had a permanent splinter under my toenail, I couldn't do point, or like, you know, I couldn't do any point work.
I reckon.
And what is the bad haircut?
I don't know.
Oh, they're both bad.
I reckon splinter under your toenail because it's not seen. Question 18. Would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Both. But I don't know.
Read book. That's
I
like
think
what you're
read the book.
meant to say. Anyway. Question 19. Would you rather forget who you are every time it rains or never be able to remember why you walked into a room? The second one applies to us all the time. Like, you never remember why you walk in a room. That always happens to people, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like,
But then if
that happened, like, what if you needed to go to the toilet and you walk in the bathroom and you forget you need to go to the toilet? Then you need to have a shower, you walk in the bathroom and you'd never have a shower, you'd never go to the toilet. Every time you walked into the kitchen, you'd forget that you were hungry and like you went in there to get food.
Yeah.
So how would you do anything?
If you forgot who you were every time it rained?
You just have to make sure people knew about it and you stayed with like your family or like close friends for the when you know it's gonna rain.
If it rains, you just can't be outside somewhere.
Yeah, you just have to lock yourself inside. It's like when people become werewolves or whatever and they have to lock themselves inside. You just have to like do
full
that.
moons.
Yeah.
It's like vampires
Or like-
can only go out at night.
No, that's like H2O. You know when it's the like the full moons or whatever. And they lock themselves inside. That's what I'd have to do whenever it rained.
Yeah. Would you rather have to dress all in bright orange or all lime green for the rest of your life? Definitely lime green. I can't wear orange.
Bright orange would be weird on you.
That'd be just ugly. I've never owned anything orange apart from one orange skirt. But I had this top that had like orange and it was like hot and it had all these colours.
I feel like bright orange, it looks good on a lot of people, but I'm not sure that it would look good on me. I'd have to do lime green.
You have to be kind of a bit more tanned. Would you rather have the same phone forever or the same haircut forever?
Well, your same phone will be useless in like 6 years. Because it'll stop working as well. Like, you know, it'll start like doing that thing phones do when they're like freezing.
I got this in year 10 with 6S and recently it's been kind of dodgy.
Yeah.
It shut down the other day at 20%. And like, then the next day when it got to 20%, after a minute, it shut down to 10%.
Yeah.
Like it just did some weird things.
They don't take that long to get dodgy anyway, but even so, imagine you having that phone in 40 years.
Yeah.
It won't even like work with other people's phones, you know?
Yeah.
Because technology moves so quickly. So I feel like haircut, you just need to make sure you get like
Something
your best haircut
possible
ever. And you'd never have to dye your hair though, like once you get old.
Yeah, that's true.
Save lots of money and time. Question 22 is: would you rather work for a boss you hate but make good money, or work for a boss that you love but make minimum wage? I don't really know if I can answer that. It totally
Depends a lot on like
a lot.
context, circumstance.
Okay, so the next question is: would you rather vacation at the mountains or at the beach? I think the mountains. Like, I've been like really wanting to visit New Zealand lately. I don't know why, but like I'd love to like explore it and like, yeah, you could go like to the mountains. 24. Would you rather be stranded in the jungle or in the desert? Jungle resources, like
desert, like
you can shelter, you can find food, there'll be water, like desert.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I feel like that's really obvious one.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, would you rather get your paycheck given to you in pennies, which here is like cents, or never be able to use cash again?
Never be able to use
Never
cash.
be able to use cash
everyone
again.
uses card.
I feel like
Everyone's
it's already
using card
going
at the
out.
moment. So like,
Okay, this next question is kind of simple, but would you rather play chess or checkers? See, it's very boring. I just choose chess.
because checkers is a bit.
I kind of hate both
Checkers
games.
would be like just playing pawns.
Okay, question 27 is, would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly? Fly.
I don't know.
I guess so, like if you could breathe underwater, people wouldn't know, so you could keep it a secret.
If
Whereas
you flew high, actually that's a lie. I was going to say, if
People
you flew
would
high
know.
enough, people would know. People would still work it out.
I think fly. I hate like water activities and
Whereas
stuff.
I don't mind underwater.
This might be the first one we choose different answers for.
I'll say underwater. 28. Would you rather break out in uncontrollable dance every time someone hums, or never be able to sing again? Well, I can't sing in the first place, so maybe never be able to sing again.
I choose breaking out in dance. Of course.
As soon as I read the word dance, I was like, already know.
But
It doesn't
like-
even matter what the other option is, it'll be this one.
But like never being able to sing. Like I take singing lessons and I enjoy it.
Would you rather marry the hottest person alive or marry the smartest person alive?
I feel like both, like you don't actually know the person.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather.
I feel like the smartest person wouldn't be good just because they'd be like so smart that it would be like,
Yeah, at
I
first
don't
I,
know,
thought,
like,
at
I feel
first
like-
I was like, smartest would be good, but then I was like, wait, it might not be.
yeah. But like the hottest person, you don't actually know anything else about them. I don't know.
I wouldn't want either.
You just like, you don't know the person.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't like question 30, so we're just going to skip to 31. So we'll just pretend. Okay, question 30, this is the final question.
Final question, guys.
Would you rather invent a new gadget or discover a new species?
Discover a new species.
Same.
I feel like that's just way cooler.
Yeah, and like there's new gadgets coming out all the time to get replaced quickly, whereas species would always. I
Yeah.
suppose they become extinct or whatever, but like, you're always going to be known for that.
I think that's just cooler. And then you
Yeah.
feel like more of a connection to whatever
You're making.
species you
Yeah.
find. You know, like how David Attenborough discovered that Lord Howe Island insect
Yeah.
or whatever. And now he's like always doing stuff to do with those insects. I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just finished all of the questions for this video. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That's your cue to join
I'm
in.
sorry. I thought you were going to do this. You already said that at the start of the
Yeah,
video.
but I'm doing it at the end. If you liked watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
You didn't even do it!
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll say it. And you just have to copy what
Wait.
I do.
How do you do that thing? Take 3.
I've never even seen that before. Only meant to go like,
Well, take
Yeah.
3. Yeah, that makes more sense.
wait, let's do it at the same time. Okay. No, start down. And when I say take, we go up. And
No,
we go down.
okay. Take 3.
Okay, we need to agree on what we're doing. Okay, let's just do this.
If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications because it really supports my channel. If you want to see Laura in another video, also comment below and comment any video suggestions because we're pretty much happy to do like anything. Yeah, so thank you for watching and I'll see you next video. Bye.